I'm Mel Vernon. I'm the captain of the San Luis Rey Band of Mission Indians. This is my story, Kíicha Nights, Coyote Dreams. Thank you for listening.
I'm Linda Callis, and I play the deer.
I'm Steve Harvey, and I play the part of the eagle and the hawk.
I'm Eliane Weidauer. I play the coyote and the snake. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm Faustino Fredericks, a Luiseño flute player. Thank you.
Since the beginning of time and up to the present, the Payum Cahuichim, people of the West, also known as the Luiseño, has called this special place, now known as the City of Oceanside and the San Luis Rey Valley, home. Our culture, ceremonies, baskets, tools, and community made a sustainable way of living with Mother Earth and all her children. The stories and wisdom passed down by the elders to the young ones for countless generations gave meaning, purpose, and rules that would guide them through their life's journey. At night, we can still see the stars, our ancestors watching over us, showing us the way home. Story Rock is a placeholder in the memory of those times gone by. This story happened a long, long time ago.
It was right here, right where we're sitting tonight.
But it was a long time ago.
When animals and man could understand each other's languages.
This story of a young boy from our village, his name was Ishwit, which is wolf in Luiseño.
He was very smart, beyond his 10 years of age.
He was a good listener.
Many nights he would sit and hear the stories the elders would tell of the days of their youth and how the places and the animals got their names. It was warm in the Kíicha as a small fire burned and the smoke
Drifted, twisted, and swirled.
to escape through the small hole in the roof into the star-filled night. Oftentimes, he would fall asleep and dream of the stories he had heard that night.
One day, he decided it was time.
He wanted to go out.
To explore the places further away from his village than he had ever been. He got up before the sunrise. Looking up as he walked, he wondered how the moon and the stars stayed up in the sky without falling.
The morning dew was still on the ground, and the smell of the wet grass was sweet and fresh.
As he walked, he was thinking of the stories the elders told and wanted to have his own story to share one day. He had a feeling inside of somehow wanting to help his people in the village, but he did not know how yet. He thought maybe he would find an answer as he kept walking further and further. He finally made his way to a meadow of knee-high grass and kept walking, being careful not to make hardly any noise. He found himself after a while in a forest of big oak trees, just as the sun started to make the sky glow in the east. He heard a puzzling sound in the wind. He stopped and became real quiet. He even held his breath so he could hear better. It sounded like voices in the distance. He crouched down and slowly walked towards the sound. Then he got down on his hands and knees, slowly, then laid down on his belly and crawled ever so slowly to behind a big oak tree trunk and slowly stuck his head out to sea. And what he saw was something he had only heard of from stories, but had never seen before. There was
A coyote
A hawk,
A deer.
an eagle.
and a snake.
all in a circle talking to each other in high and low tones. They seemed to be having some kind of a passionate discussion or disagreement on who had the most talent or importance in their animal world. The eagle was talking.
I can fly high and see as far as the distant mountains. I can see a fire coming and warn everybody of the danger.
Coyote spoke up.
Ah, but at night, under the stars, you can hear me singing my love song, and the moon shines on me. What a concert.
Well,
Said the red-tailed hawk.
when I fly high and circle, my eyes are good. I can see a mouse.
A rattling sound filled the air. It was Rattlesnake, with his diamond design on his back.
I can slide on the ground, swim, climb trees, and go into holes underground.
The deer shook his antlers and snorted.
I can run as fast as the wind and jump over logs higher than myself.
And on and on and on each one.
Talking about
How they were the best.
Just then, the boy got something in his nose and had to sneeze really bad. He tried to stop it, but it was too late. Achoo,
Who's that? Come out here.
said the eagle.
It looks like a boy, probably from where all the Kíichas are in the village.
The boy felt something inside him that made him stand up straight and had no fear to speak. Yes, I am from the village, and I have been listening to all you trying to make yourselves more important than the other. I can say some things that I can do that you can't. I can throw a rock on the water, make it skip. I can tap my head and rub my belly. I can make fire. But what's the point? Can't you see? We all do something the others can't do. But it does not mean you are any less valuable or better than anyone else. It just means you are special in your own way, and your gifts add to the beauty of the forest. Just like the stars, there are many, but each one shines in its own place. With all our different talents working together, it helps us all stay healthy, supports life, and keeps the earth and all things in balance.
The balance of life.
All the animals and the boy all agreed that,
working together is a better way to be.
to this day,
The eagle still flies high.
The snake still shakes his rattle if you get too close.
The red-tailed hawk still circles.
The deer still runs and jumps.
And the coyote? Oh, the coyote.
well, he made a CD and could be heard on many FM late-night radio stations. The boy, now a grown man, has become a leader of his village. Wise in his years, knowing the positive ways of nature and how to keep the people healthy in body and spirit in a good way. Now, when the
Sun goes down.
and the
Stars shine in the night sky.
he lights a small fire in the Kíicha. The smoke.
Rises and swirls.
The young boys and girls come and sit still and listen as he tells his story of long, long ago. How man and the animals made peace amongst themselves, and so it is today.
Aho.